Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like our boy Dogpack404 has gotten himself involved with DramaAlert / Keemstar, and it was quite funny. Now, what happened was DramaAlert would end up tweeting out this post right here, saying Dogpack404 suggested the use of orangutans for a MrBeast video. Is it hypocritical to call out MrBeast for unsafe practices when you suggested a dangerous one? And it's a clip from this YouTube channel by the name of Cope and Seathe. And now, here is the clip.
Suggests there are 0 records of orangutans ever killing people. Trained orangutans have been in movies for hundreds of years. Downvote me all you want. I'm right, it can be done safely. Dogpack, I don't know whether this is serious or not, but I don't know why you're suggesting, while trying to get hired by MrBeast, using orangutans in videos. I mean, the subreddit did downvote him, and and also questioned his sanity, unsurprisingly. I mean, regardless.
Now, for context, Cope and Seathe is a YouTuber, a commentary person, you know, kind of like me. They cover drama, they look into things, they talk about things. Okay, we're not going to crap on Cope and Seathe. We are fans of Dogpack, especially me. Many of you might be as well. So disagree or agree with Cope and Seathe's take. Regardless, Cope and Seathe has a Twitter account, right? Now, I actually know of Cope and Seathe from this thread right here. In light of the Kris Tyson stuff, we thought it would be interesting to track some of your favorite creator interactions with Shadman over the years. Welcome to the mega thread. It's a very, very, very long thread of everyone who's been involved with Shadman. You know, whatever reason it may be, whether it's to be friends with Shadman, to buy Shadman's art, or to simply just having, like, interact with them on Twitter, right? So it's a nice thread. I ended up making a video about it called the Shadman Logs, something like that. It's going to pop up right about now. So I think that relatively they do pretty good research and diving into certain topics, right? Now, they actually have a YouTube channel. It is called Cope and Seathe, similar, 2,000 subs. This video is very new. It only has 2,000 views as of September 2nd. It is now September 3rd. So it was posted yesterday. So this is the video. Who is Dogpack404? It's going to be linked below if you want to check it out yourself. And at about 12 minutes and 12 seconds is when they get into this specific part about the orangutans. Now, the entire video in general, it's 21 minutes. It kind of goes over, you know, some of the Dogpack situations, like who he is, what videos he worked on. It goes into the Daily Mail article that recently leaked that went into the cease and desist. And just, he gives a nice little rundown of who Dogpack404 is. He is a bit critical, so, you know, go in there knowing that. But either way, if you don't really know who he is, this kind of gives you a rundown on everything that's happening, including the new recent cease and desist allegations, which I have covered. Not really allegations. It's a real cease and desist that was sent, and it was sent to the Daily Mail as a source, unblurred, uncensored, exposes his name and everything, so it's kind of an interesting read. But let's get back to 12 minutes where we can see the orangutan claim.
But there is another post where he suggests there are 0 records of orangutans ever killing people. Trained orangutans have been in movies for hundreds of years. Downvote me all you want. I'm right, it can be done safely. Dogpack, I don't know whether this is serious or not, but I don't know why you're suggesting, while trying to get hired by MrBeast, using orangutans in videos. I mean, the subreddit did downvote him, and and also questioned his sanity, unsurprisingly. I mean, regardless.
Now, there's the video. Again, it's going to be linked below. It's 21 minutes. You can look into it yourself. Now, I did look up that 5-head guy who was the Reddit account that, you know, made this post, and you can scroll through it. You can see it kind of stopped being active around 4 months ago, similar to the time where he would end up switching to his new account, MrBeast Creative. As we saw, that Reddit account was the one mentioned in the cease and desist. So, again, can I confirm that this account 5-head guy is Dogpack? Yes, we can, because here is a post From that 5-head guy that's just pitching ideas until something happens. Day 10, video pitch, and the video is here. You know, it's just silly, a bunch of memes, little pop-ups, but we can scroll just a little bit forward and see our friend Dawson. Again, we like Dawson. This is not some expose video. It's just to corroborate and connect the dots to not make, Cope and Seathe look bad, to not make DramaAlert look like they're posting out nonsense. This is, in fact, his Reddit account. That is, in fact, Dawson. Again, good friend of the channel. We played Fortnite and stuff. So this video will probably also be linked down below. But that does come from Cope and Seathe's Twitter. They ended up making a Twitter thread called the Daily Mail released an article on the MrBeast stuff a few days ago where they included the full cease and desist and named Dogpack404. And as we're thinking of having a look at him anyway, here's a thread and video. And it goes into a lot of stuff about Dogpack. Again, you're more than welcome to read it. It's a 17-page, archive of things. And I think in a way of, being neutral here, I'm going to include, this person's tweet to not make it seem like I'm going out of context or I'm saying that they're bad faith or anything, because from what it looks like, they have some pretty reliable information right here. Now, it finally gets to the point of what the heck is the drama about? What's the DramaAlert nonsense that I'm talking about, right? Now, we go back to DramaAlert. Is it hypocritical to call out MrBeast for unsafe practices when you suggested a dangerous one, which is the orangutan thing? You can consider it a joke. I thought it was just kind of funny. I don't know if it's serious. Dogpack ended up saying, "Stay mad, Keemstar," to which he would ratio him. Hilarious. You have a picture of an orangutan with Clint Eastwood. So that's pretty dope. Obviously, this orangutan looks pretty happy. Clint Eastwood looks pretty happy. To which, Keemstar himself would reply to Dogpack saying, "Your future," with just a period, nice and simple, the 2-minute video.
Bro, it's almost like you're like LARPing, like you're playing a character as like a big exposed commentary type guy, and I have all the secrets, and you look into it and it's like you kind of like hinted that you were working for MrBeast for like 3 months, right? 90 days. In reality, you only lasted like 3 weeks and you got fired because you didn't do any work and you kept playing around with toys.
So what he's referencing is in the cease and desist, like near the end, which is kind of weird. I mean, professional cease and desist doesn't usually like insult the person, but I've been hearing a lot of people say that the cease and desist comes across as very unprofessional, to say the least. So that's for context. Again, check out the Daily Mail. They have the full cease and desist. It's like 3 or 4 pages linked.
A lot of the fucking allegations are just like, let's throw whatever we can to the wall and see what sticks. And I don't know, I'm just like watching and listening to my fellow commentators throughout YouTube, and it's like the tide is like shifting against you. Because they're like, wait, this guy's not like...
So I wouldn't say it's shifting. I would say that some people are starting to kind of pull away from the 100% support, which is very fair. I think that like the newest video, for example, I've even had my own fair criticism on. A lot of people didn't like. But if people go into it with like the same mindset that I had, where the way they're looking at the content is a bit more unbiased now, I can understand that. I wouldn't say that people are turning on Dogpack still. Like, just seeing the ratio that he did to DramaAlert kind of proves that. Anyone who makes a video about Dogpack gets mass downvoted. Nobody's turning the tide on Dogpack. He's still we're still big fans of Dogpack. It's just people are starting to look at the content going around with the whole MrBeast situation now. People are just starting to, I guess, look at it more from the other side. I'm not one of them, quite frankly, but some people are. I can't be mad at them for it.
Actually doing any real journalism. He's putting out a lot of false stuff, and yeah, I don't get it. I will say this, I'm not mad. I've been down this road about, I don't know, 1 trillion times running DramaAlert, where some guy comes out and he's exposing someone and he's doing the same thing that you're doing, throwing anything at the wall to see what they can get to stick. And then the rest of the commentary community turns on them once they realize that they've been, you know, manipulated, and there's not a lot of concrete evidence against said content creator, which you have targeted, which is MrBeast.
I don't know. I think there's a pretty good amount of concrete evidence at this point. Again, you know, his point about throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks is kind of fair. But I think for the most part, a lot of the stuff we've seen from former staff, from former team members, the whole way that he handled the Kris Tyson situation, we've seen a lot at this point to choose a side we want to be on. Is that the side of thinking that, like, Jimmy, you know, MrBeast needs to be in prison or something? Of course not. I wouldn't even go that far, right? And I made freaking 500,000 videos on the guy. But do I think that he should lose a little bit of his following? Do I think people should finally stop supporting him and the content that he makes? Lies, the faking, the scams, the gambling? I think so. Not everyone will.
So you're going to be under the microscope now. More and more people are going to turn on you. Eventually, MrBeast is going to make a clapback response. And then they're going to pretty much come to the conclusion that 30% of the stuff that you've put forth is accurate, 70% is bullshit, and then you won't have any credibility moving forward, and it will be a stain on you and your career forever. Yep, that's how this plays out. Not mad.
And there you have it, Keemstar's response. Take it, you know, as you may. A lot of people don't like Keemstar. I think it's ironic. The whole thing is a little ironic because Keemstar is exactly the kind of person that he's accusing Dogpack of being. Someone who throws things at the wall hoping it sticks. There are probably plenty of situations that you guys can let me know. You know, I'm not here to make any claims that I can't back up or maybe misspeak. There's been plenty of situations I'm sure that you can think of Keemstar being involved in that haven't been true, or he's made some pretty horrible allegations against people and accusations, even, you know, laughing at the face of people possibly ending their lives, and he's like, I can't wait to report on your death. I'm pretty sure that was something that happened. There's a lot you can be mad at Keemstar for, and there's a lot he's been wrong on, but there's been a few things he's been right on. Now, again, you guys have to let me know, does that make Keemstar like a genius here? Is he a sage who can like see into the future of Dogpack's career? Or is it him, once again, just kind of throwing something at the wall and hoping that it'll stick? Now, either way, he actually ended up posting another video linking one of his own tweets from back in 2023. This one says, I've been here 1 million times. I'm always right. The hate mob is always wrong. I actually care about being right. No one else does. They just follow the crowd like losers because they're followers, not leaders. And his post from 2023 says, Dream is a P word? Question mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, I find myself compelled to make this video about Dream, the Minecraft YouTuber Dream, the most bullied person on the internet. I think at this point, we're going on our 10th false allegation on Dream. A couple years ago, the most insane thing ever, Dream was caught talking to a girl, right? Just friendly conversation back and forth. He got labeled as a p because she was 17.
Mm-hmm.
She turned 18 the following week. And at the time, Dream was like 19 or 20. All right, this is ridiculous. That doesn't make Dream a p nonsense.
Yeah, I wouldn't say 17 and, you know, 18 or 19 is crazy.
All right.
Okay, again, so I guess he's including that clip for context on like how he was right about Dream not being a P word when people were accusing him of being a P word. Ladies and gentlemen, that's where we wrap up the video. There's not much else to really discuss. It's a back and forth. You know, Keemstar is interested in reaching out to Dogpack, I've heard. You know, maybe they can get an interview one day. I know Dogpack's been on like a media run. He's been talking to Oompaville. He's been talking to a whole bunch of other people. So maybe one day we will see him talk to Keemstar on DramaAlert, and it'll be a, you know, one of those pull out your popcorn and enjoy the show type of moments. But let me know what you guys thought of Dogpack's funny little response calling him Cuckstar. Keemstar's little response accusing him of, you know, just being a terrible journalist and making things up and whatnot for clout, and then possibly losing his credibility. Again, nobody in this video, this video is not meant to be harassment or attack anyone in this video. We like Dogpack. Cope and Seathe seems like a pretty reliable source for some information. Everything will be linked down below. Everything is public information on the internet. So thank you all for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you all very soon.